Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a recipe for a zero-carb bread, perfect for anyone looking for a practical, high-protein, quick, and healthy recipe for your daily routine. It's great for breakfast, for an afternoon snack, and you can use it to make your sandwiches. You're going to love it, for sure. Stick around until the end, because on top of everything, it's budget-friendly and you won't want to miss it. No complicated recipes, no unusual ingredients, just what you already have at home. Before we start, I want to ask you if you're looking to lose weight, and if so, how much? I would love to see your comment. Write it for me down below. This recipe is perfect for anyone doing a food re-education, on a low-carb diet, or just wanting a healthier lifestyle. Just like I told you, for those who can't eat flour, for those who can't eat wheat. So this recipe is wonderful. Go ahead and leave your like, that's your way of helping me here on the channel. And to get the ingredients, which are just a few, there are only 3, but with the exact amounts, take a look down below in the description. I've organized everything there for you. The base of our recipe is going to be cooked and shredded chicken breast. I've already cooked it with salt, so I won't even need to add any salt to this recipe. If you have some leftover chicken, maybe some sautéed or stewed chicken sitting in your fridge that nobody wants to eat, use it. Let's avoid waste. Let's not throw food away. Food is expensive these days. And chicken is a source of protein with very high biological value and low fat. I'm using chicken breast here, skinless, so it's an excellent option. And it's going to have a very neutral flavor. Don't worry, it won't have a strong chicken taste. So I'm going to blend it here. If you want to use a food processor, that works too, but in this recipe, I'm using a blender to show you that even a blender works, okay? To blend with the chicken, I'm adding the eggs here. Eggs are also super rich in protein, especially albumin. Eggs are one of the few foods that are naturally rich in vitamin D. It has choline, which is good for the brain, for neurological health, and several vitamins. So there's a video here on the channel talking more about the benefits of eggs. I'll leave it down below for you as well. I'm going to add baking powder to make it fluffy, and really, for it to work, that's essential. If you want to stop here, you can. I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary because I think rosemary brings out a flavor like Italian, like focaccia, like a little bread. So it helps give our chicken bread more of a bread-like flavor. Now, if you want to replace it with oregano, with chives, if you want to add some paprika, some cumin, some curry, tell me what you would like to add. Or if you really just want to add the baking powder, the egg, and the chicken and leave it like that, that works too. Tell me what you would do. So let's blend this really well here until it turns into a batter. And I'll explain to you in a moment how you're going to bake it because it's very practical and very quick. If you like low-carb recipes, remember that I have a playlist here of low-carb recipes. I'll leave it down below in the description for you. So let's blend this up now. So I grabbed this baking dish here, greased it with a little olive oil, and I'm going to transfer the mixture so we can bake it in the microwave. After that, it's really quick. If you want to bake it in a conventional oven, that works too. If you want to use the air fryer or even finish it in a frying pan, that's also possible. Tell me which one you prefer in terms of convenience. I'm going to put it in the microwave and then I'll think about what I'm going to do with this bread, okay? Look, just 3 minutes and it's ready. Now I'm going to cut it so it turns into something like sandwich bread and make a sandwich with this delicious bread. So I cut the bread here, look, into 2 pieces. Now I grabbed a little bit of cheese. I'll add a few tomato slices here to finish this off and some oregano too because I love it. And a bit more cheese to hold everything together. And the other piece of bread here. Now I'll put it in the sandwich maker to melt, and I'll be back in a bit so we can try it. Look, I took it out of the sandwich maker. It's nice and golden. I'm going to cut a piece now so you can see what it looks like inside. Make it at home. You're going to love it, for sure. And tell me if you're going to fill it, what filling you'll use. I'd love to see your comment. Remember to leave your like on the video and share it with anyone who needs these tips. Let's work together to spread this chain of kindness. That's what I want here on the channel. Let's try it. It's absolutely delicious. Look at this amazing texture. Look, make it at home. You're going to love it. See you next time. Bye.